Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 donkey-themed, healing-centric World of Warcraft stream in all of the greater San Francisco Bay Area. I am your host, Donkey Storm, and tonight let's go on a journey together through the muck and mire of Mythic Plus Prepatch. A journey of love, laughter, and heartbreak, and maybe UI break. But we'll come out better for it in the end. Hey Booger, how's it going, dude? Bang bang donkey gang. Alright, we're gonna start out with some Resto Druid tonight. I want to try some new talents. My Druid got hooked up in the vault finally. This alt is now like has main level gear essentially. We got a 304 weapon. Then last night we got our 2 Bis trinkets in back-to-back runs. Dumped a whole bunch of Valor in those, and we're ready to roll now. So we've been doing some higher keys on this guy, grabbing ourselves some dungeon ports here. It's before they're no longer available, so that's kind of cool. Having a lot of fun on Resto Druid, but I want to switch it up tonight, talent-wise. Try out some other stuff. Just poking around on Raider.io to see what the what some of the geniuses were running. So I gave up this side of the tree over here for now that I have been running in favor of In-Cap Roar, Well-Honed Instincts, and Protector of the Pack. In-Cap Roar is definitely a superior CC. Well-Honed Instincts is a real nice defensive, and this is going to be a little bit more of a passive damage gain than Nature's Vigil. We'll see. We're going to give it a try. And then over here on the class side, dropped Circle of Life and Death, which makes sense because we're currently running the Legendary. Swapped over Convoke to Tree of Life. That seems like something that a lot of people are doing, and when you think about it, it makes sense. So you're giving up a 1-minute Convoke for a 2-minute Tree of Life. And Tree of Life itself lasts 30 seconds. It's very impactful cooldown, so I want to give that a shot and see how it feels. So I think we're going to do something like a little bit easier to start off and see how it feels, see if we like it, and then maybe take it into some higher stuff after that. So let's do it, shall we? We shall. But we are going to try and grab these dungeon ports. I don't know if we're going to get them all tonight, but if we could get a couple more, that'd be cool. Just started, I hadn't done any 20s on my Druid, and then I just like started doing a whole bunch of them, so going pretty nicely. We'll hit the priest up later too, probably. I'm enjoying Druid a lot more. I don't think it's better, but I'm having more fun with it just because the priest on Prepatch is so bloated with buttons. It's kind of hard to keep up with. Alright, we should be able to get, let's take care of this, whatever, we'll just join whatever. What do we still need here in 20 plus? I said we were gonna do something easy. Let's try out the talents before we get to hog wild here. What's low for tyrannical? Some of my keys on this tune are pretty low, although they're getting higher. My upper Kara is pretty low. Let's check out some upper Kara. What do we got? That's like mediocre. Kara's a good run to like try out healing stuff. Let's try something like that. There we go. All right. And away we go. So one thing, we did drop a few talents here. I dropped, these points got to come from somewhere. So I'm not using Wild Charge right now, which I don't think is a huge loss. What else did we lose? Didn't really lose anything else. Oh, actually, we lost Iron Fur, which is questionable. I almost, or we lost Thick Hide, so this is actually kind of a greedy build. We'll see how we like it. Might not be as fantastic. Just it takes a lot of points to get down here. It takes an extra point to get here than it does to get to Nature's Vigil. And that point's got to come from somewhere. We'll play with it. It's only a 16, so we should be alright. I believe we should make it, but wouldn't be the first time we got our butts kicked in a low key. It won't be the last. Let's see here. I'm still learning my way around Stormwind. This is all new to me. I'm a Horde boy at heart. They had some nerfs come out yesterday that were semi-impact. Well, if you're a Disc Priest, I apologize. Disc got tagged pretty hard yesterday with the Atonement duration from Radiance getting cut even more, and then Evangelism getting freaking just decimated, double the cooldown on that ability. I know that I probably don't have a whole lot of Disc Priest viewership because I don't really play Disc Priest very often, but my Disc Priest buds, I'm sorry. Holy got touched up a little bit too, about like a lot of heals got taken down 5%. I have absolutely no concern about that. None. Holy Priest heal people essentially to 100% health. So that's mostly overhealing that's getting nerfed. I wouldn't worry about it. Disc, on the other hand, is serious business. Disc got hit pretty hard. Sorry, Disc. That's the unfortunate thing about Disc in general, I think, is Disc is very hard to balance. Any healer that heals via damage is going to be very hard to balance. Because if they're too good, or if they do too much damage, then their healing is going to be OP. And if you give them too much damage, their damage is going to be OP. It's just like a lose-lose, I think, unfortunately for them. And since most of the balance right now is going to take place around Raid and not Mythic Plus, it's kind of tough, a tough go for our Disc Priest friends. I'm sure that there's a lot of Disc refugees swapping over to Holy right now, because Disc was looking really good even in 5-mans. I was checking out sub creation to say, not that like you should put zero stock in pre-patch sub creation stuff, because there's all kinds of wonky things going on, but both pre-specs are performing really well in M+. I do think that I still believe Druid will catch up and probably surpass them. The lack of talent points, like going from 60 to 70, I think it hurts Druid more than it hurts Priest. Because look, I'm giving up a whole like leg of upper tier talents. Like these two are both impactful damage talents. The fact that I can't run them together yet is, you know, it's rough. I'm not losing very much over here. With the lack of being level 70, but I am losing a lot over here. Like my Priest, on the other hand, it's pretty easy to manage with a level 60 build, and I would kind of attribute some of that to why Priest is killing it right now. And obviously, Priest still has Fey Guardians, which is freaking nuts. So, I think there's quite a few reasons why you're seeing Priest doing a lot of work still. It's gonna stay like that until Dragonflight, and then we'll see. Then we shall see. I think it might be a different story come Dragonflight. Just might be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm starting to think that a preservation's going to be really good, actually. I'm starting to talk myself into preservation being super good. Just because it's going to do such a rockin' amount. I didn't even look at the affixes this week. What the heck are we dealing with, you guys? Obviously Grievous. Alright, we gotta make sure we're on our Moonfires if we're gonna get our value out of this talent. I think I like the difference between Upper Kara on Fortified versus Tyrannical is just crazy. Like, if you want score in this key, take care of your score in Fortified Week. Maining Preservation, Chris? Nice, dude. I'm still on the fence. I haven't decided yet. Very mixed feelings. I think Preservation's gonna be good, though. I think it's gonna be better than a lot of people expect. Okay, now I actually have CC for this. That's nice. I didn't have that with the old build. Yeah, I think Preservation's gonna be strong. I don't think the range is actually all that bad. It's gonna be a problem on a couple fights. Don't get me wrong, but... Well, yeah, Booger. You basically solo dungeons with Prot Warrior, don't you? No surprise there. Is Prot gonna really go live, like, as constituted? It seems just ridiculous compared to the other specs. Is nobody's like calling for... I knew that was gonna happen. It always happens. Nobody's calling for the heads of Prot Warriors. Not even Disc Priests that just want to watch the world burn now. Alright, let's... Oops, we got... lots of balls going out.
Watch your feet.
Oh, Sanguine. That's the other one. It kind of sucks. I don't have Typhoon anymore. And it's funny that we're saying like, man, Druid has so much utility, but in like all the builds people are using, they're just like completely skipping utility in favor of like more damage and more damage. Oh, it's maybe that looks weird in cat form. Yeah, tanks, like when I was healing on beta, I didn't have trouble keeping any tanks alive. Tanks were like super buff. Everybody else was a little bit suspect, but gotta get these Moonfires out with our Protector talent. Let's use a Flourish here. The safety precaution. Be safe out there. Tanks feel really good. I'm good. I'm glad. I think tanks should be strong, like Season 1. Shadowlands Season 1 was travesty for tanks. It was so hard. They were just kiting their butts off. They weren't allowed to take melee swings. It was super unfortunate. Because like if you play a tank, like you want to be in there getting hit, right? Just like if you play a healer, you want to heal people. I don't want to just be running away all the time. That's no fun. I get that. I love the percentage count in this dungeon. It cracks me up. Actually kind of miss Heart of the Wild in here. Eradicate. Destroy. Soul the forest out here.
Watch your feet.
Man, Grievous's Resto Druid is just like complete non-issue. I love it. Complete non-issue. What's Grievous?
Watch your feet.
Nothing a little efflorescence can't handle. Alright. I'm gonna miss Heart of the Wild here on the evoke phase.
The menagerie is for
Eradicate! Eradicate!
Is Nightbot taking the night off? Where's our tier list at? Sorry, Iman. Hopefully not. There he is. Our bot is lazy. All right, you guys. Let's not play like a bunch of knuckleheads. Alright, even now I'm playing like a knucklehead. Heal knuckleheads, become a knucklehead. These guys are taking so much damage for a fortified version of this. Oh, this is an absolute mess of a pull, isn't it? We're gonna have to... Oh, we're not even killing ads. Holy cow. Welcome to level 16 pull, huh? This is gonna be real bad. Yep, let's just see if we can make it through. Yep. Also, welcome to level 16.
overload in progress. Prepare for
Purge! Purge! Purge!
Okay, once it's almost done, you can start getting the hots out here, because the damage is coming. Oh, it's not too bad on a fortified 16, he's almost dead.
countermeasures deployed. Countermeasures deployed. Cure rate
Got him.
is no longer
Nothing to it. Thing I'm noticing about Druid though is definitely a little bit more mana intensive than Priest here in Shadowlands. This off him. Are we killing this guy? Probably not.
This is who I am. I was tainted from birth, polluted from before my conception.
I played it, Iman, in
Bitter fruit.
I haven't played Paladin in a while. I was playing Paladin early on. I thought it was pretty fun. It was just having it up all the time. I enjoyed it. Paladin definitely got better and better as the beta went on. What are these guys doing? Because I was, for a long time, I was like, well, if I'm going to play a melee healer, I'm going to play Monk. And I think if I was going to play a melee healer now, I'd actually play Paladin. Paladin's really good. Looks like these guys didn't bring their invis pots. That's a bummer. I would say, I mean, they're both, I enjoy Druid a lot. Mainly, I don't really like melee healing that much, so I'm pretty biased in that respect. But I like Druid a lot. Druid felt very, very, very solid. I never had trouble with keeping anybody up on Druid. Alright, this will be a good test of this build. I'm not used to running Tree of Life. I haven't run Tree of Life in forever. So we'll see how that goes.
A basic spell, but effective.
Get this clown, Medivh.
1.
I suggest staying put.
Stop
Alright,
moving.
here we go. Time for an actual mechanic. We have such perfect cooldowns for all of these. We have an answer for everything. Like we got Flourish, we're gonna have Tree of Life when we have to do the jumpies, or
Killer. 1.
this one. We might use Tree of Life here actually. Maybe Tranquility. Let's do a Trank here. I can just sit here and lol. Lol Trank. Trank actually does things now, it's pretty nice. I don't want to have to use something else, though. Get that wild growth out. Casting the hot blanket on everybody. Easy. Oh, we're almost out of mana, though, aren't we? So there's that.
Grow weaker. I grow stronger.
I'm not very good at managing my mana on Druid yet. I was noticing that when I was doing some hierarchies last night. Going a little more quickly than I'm used to. Holy Priest is so spammy. Oh my god. Hey, first of all, Materium, welcome back, dude. Good to see you again. But secondly, yeah, it's gonna feel so slow.
2. Keep
Like when I went back to beta over the weekend,
Comes.
it felt so slow. I also saved Tree of Life for a mechanic that never came. That's okay. It was a good idea in theory. Especially when we were losing all this Dreadlord stuff on top of that. We're gonna have to get some mana pots before we do some harder stuff. We're gonna come out with a new tier list soon, I think. Definitely casting Iman. I think the more like comfortable you get, the more cat weaving you'll do. When I was playing beta, I just didn't have a strong enough sense of when the damage is going to come out to get too cat crazy. I started to in some of the dungeons, but I mean, nothing like what I know in here. I was using cat mostly like for big AoE swipey pulls or like single target that there wasn't much else stuff to do. Like bosses between phases and stuff. Also, thanks for the sub, Iman. Appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, we got a rat. But I want to get a look at Protector of the Wild here on Prepatch and see how that feels. I liked Protector a lot on beta.
Shockwave.
Oops, watch out. Where's the hole? There's the hole. Oh man. I don't know what they're... I don't anticipate much of a change to healer damage, really. I think if anybody's gonna get a buff, it's probably gonna be Shaman. Because from what I understand, Shaman is behind by a pretty considerable amount. We're going too fast, we don't have Bloodlust.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help soak.
This guy does like no damage at all. This is great. I love it.
4, 3.
Yeah, it seems like shamans are like way behind on damage. I don't expect they're gonna mess with healer damage a whole lot, as much as I know people would like them to. So I don't think it's a oh god, he looks like he absorbed a ton of balls. This could be. Maybe I'm seeing things. Nope, that's not too bad. Got a big wild growth out here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Help soak.
Paladin, well, I mean, paladins are definitely like a, you know, pretty frequent meta healer, right? If you look at like the long-term of WoW. Paladins are often very good in Mythic Plus. So it's like Paladin and Druid probably have had the best runs. Seems like Holy Priest is ready to give people a run for their money, though. Holy Priest is not looking like it's going to slow down much in Dragonflight from where it's at now. That spec felt pretty crazy good. Get 'em, boys.
Watch your feet.
I feel like overall damage for healers is very dependent on the group, though. Like if your group doesn't need much healing, you can go pretty ham.
Shockwave. Watch your feet.
Like I look at some of those, you know, super high key pushers and how much damage they're able to put out, and like how little damage their groups take. Even though they're doing crazy high keys, it makes me very jealous sometimes. I think it's a little sad. I don't know if I don't think I'm alone on this, but I think it's a little sad that like so much of what makes healers good now is just how much damage they do. Back in my day, healers used to heal people, and that was how we decided if they were good. I know, but I like monkeys. And I don't have any friends. You guys don't like going to the zoo? See the monkeys throw poop at each other? That's what a lot of these keys are like. I know, Booger. Did that guy release? Ay. See what I mean? Monkeys. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying pre-patch quite a bit. Pretty fun. Get a good look at these. Okay, hold on a sec. Why can't I do that right now? Because these guys are busy getting killed by stuff. Let's go die up there, bro. Yep.
Shockwave.
Oh, we gotta go through his whole Necrolord's second life here, don't we? Don't bring these things over here. Alright. Donkey with the monkeys, right. It's a whole, you know, whole zoo of animals. Right, I mean, that's how the healing meta works, right? It's everybody can keep the group alive. Leave it to the Warlock to be the guy that we can't get over here. The guy that could summon anyone. We're not wasting any time in this key, are we? Can you not bring him way over here, dude? Okay. Oh, you clown. You clown. See what you... Do you realize what you've done? Ay. I might as well res him so we can... I can't even do that. Because this freaking chessboard is so wonky.
Shockwave.
And I can't heal anybody on the chessboard unless I'm on the chessboard. Goodness, people. Get with the program. Oh, now I'm dead. Oh, thank goodness for level 16s. What are we doing here? I can't res this Warlock. Where's his body? I don't even know. We gotta kill a knight. Did we not? Oh, there we go. I don't know why I care about timing this key. I don't get anything out of timing this key. I think it would be kind of cool if healers were more like supports than trying to play another damage dealer. I really do. I think the whole healer damage thing, it doesn't bother me much, but I know a lot of people are really turned off by it. Probably a lot of like old school people that, you know, come from a time where nobody cared about healing damage very much. Yeah. It's always kind of a clown fiesta getting people up to this chess. I don't know why. It seems like it shouldn't be that hard. but it is
Target changed.
very hard. I think doing damage as a healer is fun. It's not really what I want to be completely, like, judged by. But I do like it. I personally think it's pretty fun. But oh, snap. Alright, let's get this guy up. Man, I can't B-res anybody here. Where the heck is he? Where's his body? Hold on. I can't res him! Kill the king. He doesn't move. Alright, we gotta kill something else. I don't think these DPS have like any idea what they're supposed to be doing right now. Kill that! It's a skull, kill it. Use your freaking laser beams, you guys. Alright, or this one, it doesn't matter, just kill something. This warlock has just been dead for like 15 minutes. This key was gonna be like an easy +2 until this happened.
Target change.
It feels really bad to get turned away because you're not the meta. I mean, that happens to everybody, not just healers. Right, that's an everybody problem. Alright, looks like we... I don't know what's going on with this warlock, dude. Well, he may never get here. Oh yeah, he does need a res. Dubs, what's up, dude? Why does this guy not understand the concept of dying? Go die, dude. Jeez.
I will open the way. While you battle that fiend, I will sever the tower's connection to Legion worlds. I suggest we be quick.
Lies. What is this guy not understanding here? I'm not saving you. I'm not saving you, sir. That's right. Jesus. Maybe he just wanted to get as far as he could. For feral druids? Hey, feral druids are having a renaissance right now. Don't feel bad for feral druids anymore. I'm the healer. I shouldn't want them to die. Yeah, that's technically correct. But yeah, but feral druids they're gonna have their moment, guys. It's happening. You're not gonna feel bad for them soon. They're gonna be very good. Guess we're not kicking that. Now I definitely, I actually really like pugging as like stream content because it's like never-ending interesting stuff going on. It's very unpredictable compared to like an organized group. You know what the hell's gonna happen. F tier to D tier, yeah. Resto Shaman's Mason, from what I understand, are probably the bottom, probably your bottom choice for healer at the moment, unfortunately. Just they have kind of low damage and they don't really have a whole lot else going for them. Guess we could have tried to cheese this, huh? Okay. This guy's dying really fast. I don't know where this guy is at. We seem to be getting pushed further and further away.
Preparations are complete. It is time to begin the end.
I don't mind pugging. I'm not really in a place where I can dedicate a specific time to people for anything outside of the stream, of course. So I'm a pug boy for life right now. It's very freeing to just log in and play and not have to worry about being there on time, people waiting for you and such. Aaron and I have played an absolute boatload of beta. Nope. You haven't seen much about evokers recently? You should check out my video that I came out with yesterday. It's all about evokers and how much I like them. Yeah, if you just go to the channel and check it out, it's a big old fat evoker video. Maybe you'll like it. I like evoker a lot, though. I think evoker is strong, very strong. Pug life is the dream. It is. Well, for us old guys with responsibilities, sometimes it can be hard to do anything but that. I mean, I play with other people too. It's not like I am a complete reject of society, but I do like to just jump in some groups and game it up. Alright, let's what did we think of that build? Hey, thanks, Aaron. Appreciate that. Yeah, I hope you like it. What did I think of this build? It made my Moonfire do more damage. We didn't really get much of an opportunity for... I feel like my overall... Wait a minute, is this right? Did this Warlock do less damage than I did? Wow. I was not even paying attention to that. That's pretty impressive. It didn't actually all of our damage. Well, the Hunter did alright, but didn't. I guess it was a 16. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was expecting the DPSers to do more DPS than the healer, but because it's not like I did a ton, like 4.4k. Like it's not very good, but whatever. I don't know what I think about this build. I barely even needed to use Tree of Life. Well, to be fair, I couldn't B-res either. The chessboard messed it up, but he was dead for that whole part. It's kind of hard to blame him for that. I'd blame him more for the fact that he couldn't get through the invis part. Alright, we're gonna get some mana pots before we do another one. While we do that, hello there. If you're enjoying the stream and you wouldn't mind hitting that big stinky thumbs up button to help me out, that would be greatly appreciated. Or if you really enjoying the stream and you want to hit that sub button so you can know the next time we go live. It's a totally awesome thing for you to do. Yeah, I had been playing with Convoke, like only Convoke and an Adaptive Swarm. I'm just trying out Tree of Life the first time tonight. It's I mean, honestly, I think I only used it twice. It just, the key was pretty easy and I didn't need it. Should have used it more though, because now I don't know what to make of it. I mean, Convoke is like one burst of healing. Tree of Life is like 30 seconds of just pumping heals, so... I mean, I think like on paper, Tree of Life's probably better, right? Alright, that's not very helpful. Let's buy 100 of them. Oh my god, dude, I know. We talk about this all the time, to be fair, but like the 10 to 14 range of keys is the most toxic like waste dump that you can possibly be in. Those are the scary keys, because those are the people, you know, with keys to the car that don't know how to drive. Like they think they know what they're doing and they don't, and they're like, ugh. Yeah, no thanks. There's a scary place. Alright, let's do something a little harder. Let's push ourselves a bit here. I'm trying to get the rest of the ports on this guy. This is definitely an alt that's kind of all grown up now. All of these dungeons are a little bit terrible, but we can do, I mean, it's only fortified, right? Fortified is a good week to... Oh, they grabbed me right away. Alright, here we go. Lower Karazhan. Whew. Maximum content, yeah. Just slugging along through 10 to 14 keys. I'm sure we could definitely get some good material in there. Just people popping off over the most... Yeah, you can, Matt. I just got a few ports on this guy last night. So I haven't looked at Wowhead today, Wolf, but yesterday Enhancement Shaman got obliterated. 25% nerf across the board. Just flat 25% less damage nerf, which is absolutely brutal. One of my best buds in the game is an enhancement. Like, he's like a lifer enhancement shaman. And he was so pumped that enhancement was like killing it. And now, rip enhancement. And then, let's see. So, Discipline Priest got a pretty bad nerf. The duration of their atonements from Radiance got reduced, which sucks a lot. Yeah, huh? That's exactly. And then also the Evangelism cooldown doubled. Disc Priest very unhappy about that. Holy Priest got touched up by like to the tune of like 5%. I have no concerns about that for Holy. Holy's gonna be fine. 5% of like 1 billion. Oops. I'm glad I got a summon because I went in the wrong portal. I mean, if your heals are topping people off to 100% and then some, what do you care if it's 5% less difference does that make to you? I don't suppose we have any verse users in here. Nah. Haste it is. Yeah. Did they nerf Windwalker? I didn't even see that. That's messed up, man. Or not Windwalker, marksmanship. Windwalker's confirmed crazy. I was doing keys last night off stream, and there was a guy in what's it called? There was a guy in Gambit that was doing like, not even kidding, he was doing like 60k overall or something like that. Like it was wrong. It was wrong. Yeah, Rogue got buffed. Elemental Shaman got buffed. Brayden, this is Elv UI, and I will make my UI available to you guys again soon. It's just, it's not ready yet. It's, I'm still waiting on a few pieces to come together. I don't want to, like, release it until it's complete, so check back. Kind of waiting for Omni CC to get their stuff together. And then it'll be available to channel members like it always is. Speaking of channel members, we are working toward our 2 a night goal. Currently we are at 0 out of 2 for that goal, so if anybody's feeling generous and wants to support the stream, check out that join button where the UI is partially available, but it will be fully available in a matter of time, and you get cool emotes and portraits and stuff. Resto Druid, I think Resto Druids are looking excellent for Dragonflight. That's why I'm kind of getting my Resto Druid reps in, Mark. I think that currently I'd probably say they're the most well-rounded of the bunch. Good damage, good healing, good utility, good survivability. Or you could run this build I'm running is pretty greedy. I think I would like to go back to the one I was doing before. I missed the defensiveness, like 6% damage reduction. Giving that up is kind of dumb. I don't know why I did that.
5, 4.
I don't even know what I took, and I guess I took more cat form damage. Like, that was probably a bad trade-off in hindsight, but that's why we test, right? To actually try stuff out. I don't think pre-patch is like, get out of here, Dungeon Journal. Gotta get him a bounty. Alright. What is this? 21 lower care. Oh, we're off to a great start. Somebody pulled the ghost that wasn't supposed to, and the tank doesn't know about it yet, but he just figured it out. And he's kiting him away from me. To be fair, if you want to invis that pull, you probably should say something. Yeah, I ran a build without Flourish, and I really didn't like it. Whoa, dude, whoa. Okay. These spirits will truck you. That is absolute truth. Like, I don't want to have to give them Iron Bark for one mob. You know? I mean, you'll do it if you have to, but it seems silly. One trash mob. Yeah, no Flourish felt really bad. No Flourish, no bueno. This mob is the real boss of this dungeon. Gotta watch your back here. There's a patrol that'll just come spank you. Alright, for a Prot Warrior, this guy is a little bit squished so far.
Shockwave.
Where's that? Looks like it's coming my way. Okay, everybody got hit with that one. We're gonna get a Flourish out right now, speak of the devil. Woo, here we go. Next pull.
Shockwave.
How does it feel to play with that Innervate? Kind of crappy. Kind of bad. I don't imagine I'm going to continue. So interestingly enough, like where I took this build from like the highest Resto Druid IO pushers, and I was kind of surprised because I felt like this build is trash, but I wanted to at least give it a shot because, I mean, I'm sure those guys know more than I do. But for like a, I mean, you know, when you're pugging, you want something that's just kind of generally solid, and I don't think this is it. Like I kind of like Convoke. I don't know. Oops, that guy died. Nothing we could do there.
Shockwave.
I like to use Innervate with Nature's Vigil. And just freaking go to town with a bunch of heals, do tons of damage. But I can't do that because I didn't take Nature's Vigil with this with this build, so shame on me. Oh, looks like we're moving on. Oh. This is a pretty action-packed dungeon so far. What form am I in? There we go. Getting used to this in-cap roar play. This is very good, no doubt. Yep, that was a chat reader death there. Those happen all the time. I think we'll be all right. Is Druid good? Yeah.
Shockwave.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Barbaric. Good to see you, dude. I'm glad it worked out for you. Yeah, that's one of those things where like if you wear glasses and the first time you put glasses on, you're like, oh my god, I've been blind my entire life. Like that's what mouse over feels like the first time you use it. I'm glad it worked out for you, man. Get him. What's the opera this week? I think it's Beauty and the Beast, right? Or is that region specific? Can't do mouse over, huh? Oh yeah. Well, we were talking about mouse over in here a while back, and I was shocked at how many people said they either didn't use it or didn't like it and chose not to use it.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We proudly welcome you to this evening's featured presentation.
They are.
A tale of romance.
They are if you're confident with your
One which will prove once and
your mouse placement. Absolutely.
is more than skill. Can the fair Bella learn to
Maybe we're ready to graduate some of these guys onto that map.
ghastly curse, claim the lives of the prince and his servants?
I'm not sure about this.
Whether the rose of passion
I think I'm gonna go back to
ghostly veneer.
my other build when this one's over. Crap, I wasn't reading it. What is it? Oh, it's Beauty and the Beast.
Let us disperse
Where are the swirlies?
The master of this castle. You will be my guest for dinner.
Never! I only dine with gentlemen, not a brute like you!
Get some of that doo-doo off the ground.
I care.
I don't think I have drenched anymore.
will do. You outsiders will ruin our final chance to break the curse.
Get some more doo-doo off the ground.
Hope I don't
Clearing the ground of doo-doo. Luminol!
I don't spoil your appetite, dearies.
If you didn't yell all the time, I wouldn't run away.
What anymore again? No, I want you to live, damn it. I love that one. I don't yell all the time. Why do you always say that? You like books? This is a great voiceover encounter.
It's working! It's working!
Hope I don't spoil your appetite.
Get that nature's swiftness out. Here we go. Okay, this is where the tank gets absolutely wrecked.
Get rid of them.
Give him an iron bark. Let's get him started there. We could do more damage, but this is just a time where tanks get murdered way too hard.
Get rid of them.
Like they can die so fast. Alright, we're still wasting. I think I should go back to Convoke just because I actually use it. Alright, I'm assuming we're dying on purpose here. This is where I like to die on purpose.
Together. Those hours in the library.
Get me!
Oh, Bruce.
Eh.
I love you.
It's too late.
Who are you?
Oh, we both stampeded at the same time.
Come, my love. Off to our
So
happily
unoptimal.
ever after.
What a bunch of losers. Where are we going here, boys?
Donkey!
Hi, Close. Thank you for the sub, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream.
Quite some time. Perhaps a feast.
Okay, buddy.
might do his sweet.
Oh, he just got absolutely mauled in there. Alright. Maybe you shouldn't try that one again. I guess I should have given him iron bark on the descent, huh? Let's do a mulligan on that one. Alright, dude. Take a deep breath.
Shockwave.
Oh, we're gonna get hit by that. I don't think there's much we can do about it. No, we didn't get hit by it. Neat. Neato, gang.
I feel funky. You are
Shockwave.
a fortunate individual.
We did it.
Of course,
We used Tree of Life.
your brain tissue.
We had to get hit by that to justify using it. It was pre-planned, I swear. It's only a 2-minute cooldown. I don't need to hold it like it's freaking, 10-minute cooldown or something. Am I gonna heal as Evoker in Dragonflight Inferno? I might. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I constantly rotate between Priest, Druid, and Evoker. List of my mouse overs. No. I have a UI that's for channel members on my Discord, but it's a little out of date right now because of all the UI changes going on. If you're using the standard UI, you can just enable mouse over casting. You don't need to use mouse over macros anymore, Mark. Oops, that was dumb.
Watch your
That was also dumb. Hide in the corner like a coward. That's what we do here. Oops, look out, everybody. Where are we going? Are we going, guess we're maybe waiting for Lust here. Pretty common strat. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm feared. That's bad. Oh, good. At least I'm not the only one. Probably want to get the tank unfeared. We don't need no scaredy tanks in here. Okay. This is going to be a waste of a cooldown, but whatever. I think we have time. What are we taking so much damage from right now? What are we getting wrecked by? Absolutely wrecked by something. Didn't recall these mobs being such heavy hitters. Alright, let's get this guy up. Some more crack rocks. Oops, I just used Nature's Swiftness for no reason. That was a really good idea. This is a nice swipe pull. Swipe, swipe, swipe. And they're dead. So much murder is necessary to reach the 100% trash count in here. It's pretty funny. I know you guys are just having a party, but we're here to absolutely axe murder every attendant. Why? Oh, we're not quite sure. The kind of lame thing about the ports in Season 4 is most of them are linked to the 2 different dungeons that you need to do both to get them. Whoa, okay. Flourish, good spell. Oh, we got all kinds of debuffs on people here. Master spell! Oh, wait. Wrong tune. If there was a couch in here, we would definitely be Dave Chappelling it. Sure, there's couches in here somewhere. Where are you gonna have all these people sit? Okay, guys, come on. Such damage. Many damage, wow. How do I feel about Mistweaver Monk? They're a lot of fun. I think they're kind of like mediocre as far as goodness goes. But they are, like I said, a lot of fun. So do with that information what you will. I would consider playing one. If I was a little bit more melee inclined, I would probably be playing Mistweaver right now. I think there's a misconception that because fist weaving is a thing that they do a ton of damage, which is not really necessarily true. Apparently we are just, you know, it's incredible that we're at 46% trash right now, isn't it? After the just murder that mass murder we're committing on Medivh's party guests. 46%. That's one of the things that always gets me about this dungeon. These trash mobs are worth like nothing. To get 100% count, you need to kill 1,000 mobs. This is one that you want to have all your healing ducks in a row for. Even unfortified, this is probably going to be a bit of a challenge. They get the trap, so what are we doing here?
May we see your invitation?
Here we go. Oh. There we go with the Harrowed on ourselves. This one's typically just heal spam start to finish. And if people get hit by stuff, it gets pretty hard. And if you get hit by stuff, you're pretty much dead. This guy's also like, oh, I'm gonna put a dot on you that lasts until next expansion, by the way.
Mind your manners.
I'm gonna flourish out here. Nope, lost him. Oh, okay, what happened there? Oh, we had every mob out, that's what happened.
Seems that one had enough.
That's what happened. Everybody escaped.
Perhaps your party would be more comfortable at the children's table.
Still doable, I think, right? At least we wiped pretty quickly. I don't know how CC broke. I'm always a little timid to use Adaptive Swarm on some of these, because Adaptive Swarm can jump around a lot. Maybe I'll... Ugh, it's really bad to hold on to that. I don't know how it broke. I hope it wasn't that. I haven't done this enough on Resto Druid really to know if that's a possibility. Can Adaptive Swarm break this stuff? Because it would be really nice to be able to use it.
I do so detest party crashers.
Well, I guess we'll keep it to ourselves. Chances are I'll use it just out of, like, habit.
Seems that one had enough for the evening. I insist you dress for dinner.
Yeah, I'm holding Adaptive Swarm, which sucks a lot, but might be necessary to not break CC and ruin the fight. No, don't. Ah, shoot. Well, at least we have battle res. Get me up.
I insist you dress for
Get me up. Nope, not happening. Bummer, dude.
Perhaps your party would be more
That's a bummer.
comfortable at the children's table.
We're not killing the ads fast enough. I think we're gonna pop Tree of Life a lot earlier here this time. But this would be a fight where Tree of Life is gonna be a lot better than Convoke. Gonna have that. Oh, so let me just use. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. Happens sometimes. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. We can't even click it off. We're forced into looking like this. Turn me into a bear. I don't want to show my face. All right. Well, we just made this a lot harder on ourselves. Nobody saw that. So we might as well get our Heart of the Wild out. We're gonna need it.
I do so detest party crashers. May I take your jacket?
We used Adaptive Swarm. The hell with it. We're gonna have to use something. Since I blew my Tree of Life for no apparent reason. Seems to be a lot more under control this time.
May I take your jacket?
I'll let that trank. Oh, we got stunned mid-trank. What a jerk. Keep ourselves alive here. Oh no, it's come down to regrowth spam. That's not good. You never want it to come down to regrowth spam.
Mind your manners.
It would be really nice right now, Tree of Life. Tree of Life would be great.
Seems that one had enough for the evening.
There it is. We needed that. Lots of clear casting. Ooh, that's nice. Okay. Tree of Life is back on the menu.
May I take your jacket?
Leave my jacket alone. Ent form by default? I know. Was it a like Burning Crusade where you were always in tree form? Like it actually had some benefit to it? Can't even remember anymore. That was a pretty lousy fight. What do we have? 12 minutes? I don't think that's gonna happen. Still have so much trash to kill. Oh, our tank just got deleted. He must have got charged. He back though. This isn't looking so hot anymore, you guys. Oh, he got deleted again. I'm not accustomed to seeing tanks get smacked that hard right there. I'm wondering if these guys are thinking about calling it. We're getting to the point where it's not looking so good. There you go. Maybe that'll bring us some luck. Ignore more pain. Yeah, I don't have, what's it called? I don't have my Omni CC anymore, so I don't know. Beats the hell out of me what this guy is or isn't using. We'll throw him an Iron Bark, though. Throw me a frickin' Iron Bark here. You can do that. That's agreeable.
Watch your feet.
Yeah, I thought Prot Warriors were invincible.
Watch your feet.
That's my impression of them in beta. I've seen them do... Oh, Lord! We just lost half the group to something. Alright, you guys. What's going on here? We were doing pretty good. Did they get frontaled, or... I think the bell may be tolling on this group, you guys. I'll stick it out with them, but... Gotta watch them horsies, they'll get you. I mean, I don't think that the Carrion Swarm alone would one-shot 3 people. That doesn't add up. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I would imagine another wipe or two, and we're probably phoning it in. 35 deaths on the meter. It's not a good number. Okay. See that you are hiding on the other side of this wall. Would you like some assistance?
Shockwave.
That guy's gonna get hit. Yeah. That's okay. It happens. You win some, you lose some. But did you have a good time? I had a mediocre time, but... My talent build looks kind of crappy, honestly. I was trying out something new, and I'm not a huge fan. I think I might keep some of it. I'll show you in a second. I'm taking Protector of the Wild, where I had been using Nature's Vigil. Tank's asleep. I've also kind of forgone a little bit of defensiveness that I'm sort of missing, I think. We'll do a build analysis whenever this thing happens to end. Brent, there you are, man. I feel like I haven't seen you in a stream. Oh, look at that the new portrait's up for you, dude. You got the Berserker now. You're our first Berserker.
Watch your feet.
That'll do, Donkey.
Hey,
That'll
Soul
do.
Zero, dude. Thanks for the channel membership, man. Thanks for coming back to the stream again and hanging out on Discord. He's a 5-star player, this guy. Yes. Now we just need one more to meet our nightly goal. Just saying. Oh, we got horsies. Horsies as far as the eye can see. Welcome to the Donk Knights, my dude. No worries, Brent. Oh, did I just stand and charge? That was dumb. I'll appreciate this group for sticking it out. Good for them. Good for them not getting toxic and just finishing it up. No, we didn't do great, but happens. It's a pug, it happens. Oh, we lost a man, and we don't have a V-res, so he gone. So, oh, we lost our tank too. Yeah, I don't know, man. This doesn't seem to be our night in this group. Yep, our druid, not me, has called it. Oh, no worries, man. You're here now, that's what matters. Alright, let's we're gonna find another one. GG, good try. Alright, let's do a little build talk here before we get into another one. Yeah, definitely mistakes made all around, myself included. It happens. Alright, this is what I'm running. Let me get out of this group. This is what I'm running based on, like, I was throwing this build together today based on some of the higher end heat pushers I saw. I'm not sold on Protector of the Pack over Nature's Vigil. I mean, it does make your Moonfire do a lot of damage. Typically, Nature's Vigil will be third on the damage meter. I don't know if that's making up for it. So what are we gaining? We're gaining Well-Honed Instincts, which is pretty good defensively. We're gaining MCAP Roar, which is probably superior to Vortex, especially this week. Like, Vortex on Sanguine is, you know, not great. We're losing Innervate, which sucks. So this was the build I had been running, which is a little bit different. So I gave up some cat form damage for some extra defensiveness, which I kind of like, to be honest. In these groups, I haven't been getting a ton of, like, my cat form damage is very low. I haven't been getting much chance to shift. I was running Convoke. I think I actually do like Tree of Life. I think a combination of Tree of Life, yeah. Maybe we swap that. But overall, I like this build better. This build is more comfortable to me. The cat form damage, I'm sure, is great in like a really organized setting, but I don't know if it's worth it. So my thing about Circle of Life and Death, though, Matt, is, I mean, if I'm already running the Legendary, is it really necessary to put a talent point in here? And I mean, I'm Necrolord, and that's why I'm not taking Adaptive Swarm. So I think it's actually not that. So, I mean, by being Necrolord, these two are already taken care of for me. So we got your Legendary here, and then the base ability. I feel like Convoke doesn't really do much damage unless you're running, like, boomy talents. This one felt a lot more comfortable to me. I think I'm going to run it with this change. Tree of Life does seem like a superior healing cooldown. What was the other thing I was messing around with? Oh, I don't think I ever even finished that build. Let's try one on this. See how that goes. We've been going in the 20 range. Do a workshop. That'd be cool. We could do a junkyard. I need that one on this guy. Oh, there we go. I also feel like cat form damage is probably more valuable in like higher pull dungeons and less valuable in lower ones. We'll see how this goes. We're definitely some other differences though, you know, I don't know if this is worth, I think, you know, cultivation actually felt pretty nice. I kind of want that. Is that, yeah, we can do that. I was enjoying cultivation. Rampant regrowth. Kind of want to run rampant regrowth too. What can we drop though? I think this might be droppable. Life loop counting for 3 stacks of mastery is pretty nice. It's gonna be a lot easier when we're level 70. What do we want to? There's not much. I mean, a lot of these are like must-haves, right? There's very little wiggle room at this point. You could argue. You could even argue that tranquility is expendable. I've seen people running without tranquility. We'll just go with that. I don't think fortified workshop is too bad. Oh yeah. I mean, if I wasn't Necrolord 100% Matt, I'd be running both adaptive swarm talents. Like, I would take them over at level 70 on beta. I was 100% running. I was running Convoke, I was running Guidance, and I was running both adaptive swarms. I think they're both like must-haves. I agree with you there. I think the main questions I have now is like overgrowth, possibly. And this is definitely up in the air. Like these three versus these three. This is more defensive utility. See, now I'm talking myself out of it. Now I want to go back this way again. We'd have to dump. But it costs an extra point, so something has to go. Maybe maybe Wild Charge, honestly. We were doing fine. I don't think Wild Charge is necessary. What if we do this? That way we keep our defensiveness, but we also keep these talents. We're losing Innervate. That's the one that really sucks. Hey, Gamer Pharaoh. How's it going, dude? Good to see you again. Oh yeah, it's going good. Another night, another key to smash, hopefully. Lily B, I will probably do Holy Priest after this one. We'll do a little holy. Are we? Oh yeah, we are. What do we need here? Just another DPS. Is DBD Death by Daylight? Alright, man. I'll see you. Yeah, we'll do some Holy Priest. Holy Priest is just, it's very good, but it's kind of a mess at the same time. There's just way too much going on. I feel like, Resto Druid is just so much smoother right now. Where are we going? Workshop? Let's just start heading down. Workshop. Oh, by the way, if you guys are enjoying the stream, it always helps to hit that thumbs up button. Don't smile at my emoji and not say hi. Wow. I didn't see your emoji. Coffee bean. Was it too graphically inappropriate and it got Nightbot had to kick you off or what? After swipe, I went down to the right for thick, high, and matted for a little durability. Then to make up for that, I chose like Lucaris Chi-Chings. Let me see what you're talking about here. Yeah, so you went all the way down to matted. I have a build that I had used that. And so you got like Kara's teaching. So what are you... What are you giving up for that? That's because that's a lot of points. That's one... Are you taking full Lycars? Because, I mean, something's got to go. After swipe. Didn't take Felines 50. Yeah, I think that's... Yeah, and it'll take you down. I don't hate that idea. Matted is very good. And it'll still get you here. Like, I could see like doing that. I don't know. Do I want to give up? Do I want 6%? Well, it would be 2%. 2% haste and give up 15% movement speed. I don't know. With the amount of haste that I'm getting from the bounty. But I do like I think this is a fair trade. I think in like a pug group, this is a fair trade, right? Like getting that shielding versus your cat form crits is probably going to be way more impactful. What are we doing here? Is it really this hard to find another DPS? We're just looking for the absolute king of damage here. Polish this thing off. Yeah, I like this. I don't know. I like a lot of things. I want my more talent points. That's what I want. I want to fill this thing out completely. You know, it does kind of feel bad about Druid. I guess it won't matter nearly as much when the affix changes, but not having Hibernate for the bats is kind of lame. I've seen builds so you take Verdancy. I don't know. There's a lot of viable stuff here. There's a lot of good talents on this tree. We got our man. It's another hunter. Works for me.
I have many wares.
I think they're both really strong, Lily. I think Holy smashes. Holy still smashes. Disc got nerfed a fair bit yesterday. Disc is really fun and stronger. Like, it's just a way better version of Disc than Shadowlands. But the nerf was unfortunate. And maybe a little bit unnecessary? I don't know. I haven't been raiding with it. But I played it in Keys and it's pretty fun. As someone who pugs a lot, Disc is always a little bit scary. because it's not very good at bringing people back from the brink of being really dumb. But they do have power word life now, which is an improvement in that regard. But yeah, I think Priest is looking very good. I think Priest is looking very, very good. We'll do some Holy after this. I've intended to do some Holy. Just been getting very druidy lately. This is a workshop group, right? These guys really that lazy? Yeah, I don't know. I guess they must be raid focused because it didn't. My experience in Mythic Plus was that those nerfs were not necessary. What are you doing here, guys? You need a summon or something?
You have acquired my attention.
There's literally a portal to the main. Oh, there's all the friends. This was workshop, right? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll heal whatever it is. Let the pieces fall where they may. Apparently, Prot Warriors like their haste, huh? I can't buy a verse buff tonight.
Do you have a line of inquiry?
Make sure this guy's soloing the first pull so I don't have to do anything. Just sit here and hydrate. All right, there it goes. Here goes nothing. Alright, he's soloing, so we can indeed sit around and do nothing for a minute. To do this thing, what kind of hunters are we running with here? We got Michael Me, the hastily transmogged Beast Mastery Hunter. We got Bogartus. I try to go first soul, but nobody's given it to me. The unsuspected Prot Warrior. We got Shamtastic, Elemental Shaman. Another one that's a little bit all over the place. All right, if we had to rate the success of this group based on its transmogs, I don't know, man. I don't know how well we're gonna do. Scove, we got Scove here though. See, Scove knows what they're doing. They got a theme, all the colors match. Be like Scove. Be like Scove. Now I try to go for verse, but nobody's giving me verse, so haste works.
4,
I just feel like we get so much haste from
1.
the bounty that it's just like unnecessary to get even more. Hey, thanks for popping in, Dungeon Journal. Good to see you again.
We need to infiltrate the city itself, and that means passing through the Robodrome.
Yeah, discipline on Grievous Week is historically not the best combination. Alright, let's see.
Watch your step.
See how well this warrior can handle this.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
No transmog is 10% less damage at least. Oh yeah, I don't go for verse on the bounty.
Watch your
I
step.
think that's unnecessary at most key levels. I don't know if people that push like crazy high stuff do that, but oh, looks like we're down here now.
Watch your step.
It seems unnecessary in like the mid-20s that I usually end up doing. Oh, here comes the saws. Okay. Just pop down here to get hit by some saws, guys. No worries. Tussle Talks Arena.
The Platinum Pummeler, and no mercy for you. The city's entrance is located
Playing with no transmog is degenerate play. I won't have it.
clear a path to it.
No sweat, pal. I'm putting 20 large on no mercy.
But if they win, won't we be dead?
Oops.
If I can't bet on a sure thing, then I ain't really living.
Meanwhile, the tank. In left field somewhere. As tanks like to be. Well, and basically need to be on this boss, to be fair. Playing Druid, you don't need transmog half the time. That is true to some extent, but I'm just
Watch your step.
I'm a mogger, man. What can I say? All right, we'll just Tree of Life for the lulz because we keep forgetting to use it, and that's bad. If you're gonna put points in a cooldown, you should use it. Pro tip. If you spend talent points on something, you should use the thing that you spent them on. The more you know. The Platinum Pummeler and no mercy for you. Oh, come on. How wide are these saws anyway? I use this pretty pink cat form, and I used to use the Legion bear form a lot, but I got kind of tired of it. No fire cat. Both the fire cat and the Legion bear I used to the point where I got tired of looking at them. On PTR, I don't think so. I think you just make a max character, or you can.
Shockwave.
Nah, nobody levels on PTR. That's crazy talk. You can copy over existing max characters. That's what I usually do. I suppose you can maybe make a max character as well. Oh, that sleep puddle was being tricksy. Tricksy hobbitses.
Shockwave.
I haven't been on PTR much lately. I've been on beta a ton, but PTR, no. Let's get out of there. That's bad. Brush.
Shockwave.
No, don't process my waste. Leave me alone. I like my waste where it's at. Safely in my waist crack.
Watch your feet.
Oh, speaking of waist cracks, let's hide here. We don't want to get pwned by blowing up slimes. This part's always a little bit stressful. It's always a little bit weird. You never know what's going to happen here. Like something like that can happen. Just like, why though? Why did it happen? Yeah, well, I'm in the sleep. That's one reason that it happened. Pull is a menace. Too much stuff to dispel. We got no money. We got no jobs. Our pets' heads are falling off.
Shockwave.
What are we doing here, Harry? Do we have more exploders in there? Yes, we have one. We don't want to get exploded on. Like everyone else.
Shockwave.
Sure, it's fine. Get exploded on, I don't mind.
Dispel. Watch your feet.
No, Manad, PTR is just playable to anybody that wants to play it.
Watch your step.
Let's grab this bat. Looks like... oh, there we go. Now I can't even remember if we're running in-cap roar or not.
Dispel.
Okay, one thing I'm noticing is that everyone is dying. That's a fun fact about this group right now. We are running in-cap roar,
Dispel.
right? Yes, we are. Well, I don't know why it didn't go off there.
Step. Watch your step.
Sheesh, Zolgamux. Can we be rid of you? I can't, like, looking forward to being rid of Zolgamux for good. Aren't you guys? Although I like it. Season 4 Shadowlands was a good time. Don't get me wrong. I think it was a really good breath of fresh air. Watch them boxes. That's what this fight's called. Watch them boxes. Do I think druids will be meta? I think there's a pretty good chance they will be. They're the total package. The only thing that might not allow them to be meta is if another healer just does like tons more damage. Hey, Monk Dark, good to see you again, dude. Thanks for coming back. Appreciated.
Run out. Find shelter.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, we got a little bit. That was a little closer than I expected. It's kind of nonchalantly walking over there, and next thing I know, we're exploding.
Run out. Find shelter.
Get in there, boys. Don't be like me and almost miss it. Almost miss the bus. Mom's gonna be furious.
Run out.
Ha! Didn't even make it to me. Oh, did we do this dungeon without a warlock? That's unconscionable. Doing this dungeon without a warlock is something I don't want to do. Somebody got up there super fast. Warrior, I'm assuming. Maximum damage off the racials with the unmogged hairy legs of a Tauren druid. How many Tauren rogues do we have going on right now? Alright, let's bring this to the tank. I don't know if he sees it. Get out of that.
Shockwave.
All the spells. There's always something to press on Druid, that's for sure. Oh no, squirrel. That's a squirrel swirl. Ouch. How dare you? Why did this one guy survive so much longer than everybody else?
So, you dismantled a few of my lesser inventions.
Clomp, 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 stab.
See how you fare against something
Tauren rogue life.
advanced.
Dispel.
I know, but I can't dispel them all. I'm not playing my priest. Alright, let's use a cooldown. It's starting to hurt a little bit. Oh, this actually hurts quite a bit. Well, it is fortified after all. I guess things are allowed to hurt. So kind of playing like a nub doesn't help. A modicum of skill? How dare you?
Against my newest prototype.
More than a modicum. Okay. That guy just got blasted.
Watch your
This is why we can't have nice things. Shifted into cat form for 2 seconds, and what happens? Somebody gets railgunned off the face of the earth. Not me. Oh. Oh, come on, dude. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. I'm having a hard time seeing that. Kill him! Oh, there it goes. He finally got me. How strong and funny is the monk for mythics? Well, it's pretty strong, but I don't know how funny it is. I wonder what the funniest healer would be. I think monk is gonna be middle of the pack, is my my guess. I think it's a lot. I'm guessing by funny you mean fun. It's a lot of fun. I'd say it's middle of the pack strength. Despite the fist weaving playstyle, it doesn't do like an overwhelming amount of damage, which is gonna, you know, hurt it in the competitive meta. But I think it's solid. Any past dungeons you would want to see in future seasons? Let's see. I think it'd be fun to go like way back. You know, it seems like there's like not really going past, like they have one mop dungeon, but I'd like to go like do something, I don't know. Go back to like Wrath of the Lich King or something and do something super old. See how that holds up. Let's do Hellfire Ramparts or something that's just like totally, you know, unreasonable. Just gigantic pulls. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I actually wouldn't mind seeing some of the BFA dungeons come back, believe it or not. BFA was pretty fun. They had some, like, just massive pull dungeons in there.
Shockwave.
I wouldn't mind seeing some of those make a return. Yeah, I mean, the whole style of dungeons had changed a ton. Basically, ever since Mythic Plus came out. They look at dungeons differently when they design them now, obviously.
Watch your feet.
Stratholme plus 20. LFM for Skolomance plus 25. Wailing Caverns.
AOE incoming.
Dude, let's do it. That'd be awesome. Wailing Caverns 32. I want to see Wailing Caverns in the MDI. See how they pull that. Yeah, that'd be awesome. WoW Classic M+. Dude, that might actually be a way to get me to play Classic. Believe it or not. Throw some keys in that bad boy. Oh, I'm in. Stockades plus 28. Tyrannical. I wait to see what, what's that Noel's name? Why can I not remember? He's like a big deal. Hogger.
AOE incoming.
Oh boy, our tank got tagged hard. I'm thankful that it's not Tyrannical, because I really hate this guy on Tyrannical. I have a way too hard of a time trying to keep people alive on this guy on Tyrannical. This is a very stressful boss. Ragefire Chasm 32. Yeah. Dude, that'd be awesome. Let's do it. What's stopping us? I pay my hard-earned money for a sub.
AOE incoming.
Here it comes. Uh-oh. Our group's falling apart. Oh god, they're dropping like flies, you guys. Panic mode, panic mode. That was really stupid, but whatever. It's fine. Too strong and fun classes. Druid does not call your attention. Are you looking at healers? Muckdark? Because that's mostly what we do here. That's where I can help the most.
Watch your step.
Priest is super good. So if you're excluding Druid, then my next two would be Evoker Priest, personally. I think, but I'm not a big fan of melee healing, so that's gonna be a factor. Some people really like it. I'm not one of those people, so... It doesn't mean I don't even consider it, like, it definitely not that, it's just, if I have a preference, I'm gonna do ranged. I think there's a really good chance that Priest retains its best healer in the game title for another season. One thing they didn't touch about Priest was damage, and Priest single target damage is silly, and its AoE is good. Priest just has like almost no utility to speak of. But who cares if your healing and damage are off the charts? Well, people will make it work. Mechanical purity. Well, let's not go that way. That would be the wrong way to go. Okay, let's go that way now.
Watch your feet.
I understand that there's stuff under my feet. Thank you, girl.
Watch your feet.
I am. I'm watching them.
Watch your feet.
This part sucks. What is this guy doing? He's just super dead. Yeah, I mean, I think the amount of damage you're able to do is generally dependent on the. I like to use an invis pot here because it's just more reliable. Yeah, the damage you deal is often dependent on how much damage your pug group allows you to do without needing saving all the time. Let's get, like, we have Shadow Meld too if it comes to it. Okay, we're good. Does anybody ever do this dungeon and not see at least one person screw this up? Oh boy, that's bad. We're gonna need it now. Or are we? Okay, I think we're safe. It's just like the Karazhan we did, right? There's always gotta be one. Don't come to a 21 of this key without an invis pot, you know? Where's this guy at? He might need a res. Nope. Job, Scove. Alright, here we go. Let's do it.
Watch your.
Excuse me? Yeah, see, like, I could be healing or doing damage in cat form right now, but you get tagged with the mechanic and now it's not gonna happen.
Watch your.
This is not the end of the world. I'll probably get hit by stuff too. It's fine. That's why I'm not that concerned with healer damage. Like, there's so many other factors if you're not playing in a highly organized group.
Watch your.
You don't want to stand there. Okay. Oop.
Watch your.
This place is a lot more enjoyable on Fortified, that's for sure, isn't it?
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
Watch your.
Run.
Activating thrusters.
Yeah, that's why. So I was actually thinking about, you know, I do video every week, and I was thinking of this week because there's going to be so much stuff to do when Dragonflight comes out, and this is sort of the last week where we can just do whatever we want. And I was thinking about doing a video about healer damage, and I don't think people. I think some people put way too much stock on it that don't need to be. Like, I have people come in the stream. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh, okay. We don't have another res. Maybe we got an engineer. See what I mean? I told you I was gonna screw that up eventually. We got bounced at a really, really bad time. Personally, Resto Feral is very lucrative to me. Oh, that was such a... Like, I appreciate the attempt, but that was a terrible time to try and do that. I blew this one. We have plenty of time to time the key still.
Thank you for helping to calibrate my weapon.
No release. Okay, yeah. Shamanok. We blew it. Gotta make up for it now. Yeah, I think Resto Feral is a super strong, like 1-2 punch for a main spec, off spec. That's sort of another reason why I'm leaning Druid right now, because Holy Shadow is not as lucrative. Shadow's weird. I don't think Blizzard even knows what's going on with Shadow. Okay, let's try not to screw up this time. We got some bad RNG there, but we also blew it, so there's that.
Watch your.
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
Run.
Activating thrusters.
You mad, bro? What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming back, checking out the stream again.
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
Watch your.
You cannot elude my targeting systems.
Yeah, we're so tanky with this build, though. It's pretty nice. Like, watching my health drop from this dot compared to, like, other people is... You can feel that, bark skin shield. Doing some work here. Alright.
You think you have defeated me? Fools! All you have done is to
I wish they would figure out what they were trying to do with Shadow. But I don't think that Blizzard knows. Because, like, look at it in, if you look at it in Shadowlands, it's like a weird pet spec. Like, what is... When you think Shadow Priest, you're not generally thinking, like, oh, it's a pet spec, right? No, we need to get out of the back of this room, by the way. This is ridiculous. These things keep pushing us further back. There we go. Thread the needle.
Keep moving.
Let's tree this. Time to tree. I'm having such a hard time with positioning right now. I'm getting shoved into the back of this room. I don't want to be shoved into the back of this room. Nope, I don't want to be there. Holy cow, yeah, I could not keep that guy up. But we can do this. Oh, don't take it yet! Okay, good, he's not dumb. Oh, wait. That's my bad, I should have waited. Knowing that something like that was going to come. Not really on him. Uh-oh. Scove! No! You're the only one with the transmog. I need you. Is this guy gonna die one of these days? Or there he goes. Whee! Get him, boys! Cat form. Chew his face off. He's just a little harmless gnome. Yeah. Surrender to Madness was cool, but it was like, I don't know. Kind of weird. Not really gonna last. Oh, I actually needed this. My boots are doo-doo. Alright, we end up timing that. It's pretty good. Alright, I know we've had a lot of priest requests, or play something else requests, so I will oblige those. Let's throw our new boots on, though. I don't know if we have any Valor to pump. We pumped a bunch of Valor this morning. We can do a little bit.
Oh, don't forget to mention my technical prowess in dismantling those mechanical monstrosities.
Surrender to Madness would definitely test your, what's it called? Your willpower. Alright, cool. Let's just, hit these boots up real quick with some upgrades. And then we'll do some Holy Priest. Hey, Scary. My monk is not geared up enough on live to do that. Sorry. If they had beta up, I'd do it, but unfortunately they do not, and my monk is not in a place to do anything right now. Let's see here.
Goods and services for sale.
How much can we pump in here once? It's better than nothing. Oh, we're almost 300 on this guy. Too bad. Okay, let's switch over. You planning on maining monk, Scary? It's definitely a lot of fun. All right, so did I get anything good on my Holy Priest? Not really. My priest is actually, well, it's because I'm using this trinket, but my priest and my druid are like even now, which is crazy. This guy has not had a ton of luck in his vault. Like, I still have 298s. Why did I do this? I must have enough Valor to upgrade. Oh, that's because I moved away from Flash Concentration to play Lightweaver. That's probably not the most powerful thing to do, but it plays really nicely. I don't know what people are running on priest build-wise. This is what I tried to do with... I'll show it in a second. Pump a little Valor in here. I think I have a... Yeah, I have 20. LVI currently does not do empowered spells for Evoker. That sucks. I haven't tried LVI on beta. I just been playing with the standard thing, so... But that would make life pretty difficult. I'm sure that they'll have it ready to do it eventually, but...
Your patronage is always appreciated.
Alright, I just want to see real quick on sub-creation what people are running on Holy Priest right now. I bet it's not what I'm running. The Holy Priest... Dude, these new, like, I have such a hard time... Like, sub-creation was so much easier. This is what it looks like now. Like, oh my god. This hurts. Does this hurt your brain as much as it hurts mine? Like, I don't even know what that means anymore. This is... Ugh. So, yeah, people are using Lightweaver. Yeah, I can't handle that. We're just gonna run with what I got. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just do a regular old plus 20, no crazy strings attached. Here, there's a Grim Rail that needs a healer. Jump in there. It just full charges. Yeah, that's not helpful. Not gonna be able to play optimally like that. I'm sure LVI will fix it. They're not gonna let it go live like that. It can tell. I know that you could tell me. Like I could too, Matt. It's just an overwhelming amount of stuff for me to like take in. Yeah, Raider IOs is a lot more straightforward. The only problem is that it's not like, you know, aggregate of everybody like sub-creation is. You got to look at like one person at a time, right? Or is there some way that you can look at like a overall talent thing? But yeah, it's just like smattered across, like, yeah, just smattered across the screen all willy-nilly. Alright. After playing Druid all night, going in cold is always a little bit of a challenge to swap like this for me, but... Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream and want to help me out by hitting like or subscribing, it's always a great deal of help, and I appreciate it. And then we are still trying to get that one last channel member to meet our goal for the night. So if you want to support the stream, that's always a big help. Any of those things, any or all of those things are awesome things to do. What's going on here? Why can't I you cast for it? Okay. This is what I'm running on Priest. I intentionally unequipped Flash Concentration just because I don't want to play it. It might be stronger to play with it, but I don't want to play it. I'm over Flash Concentration. So this is probably not the best, I don't know, by the numbers build that you can play. But video games are supposed to be fun, right? Flash Concentration sucks. And after playing Lightweaver on beta, I couldn't do it anymore, you guys. I couldn't take it. Couldn't take it anymore. I like these weak auras a lot. One thing I noticed about them that I don't like is it doesn't have PI on it. And I also hate not being able to track my party's cooldowns right now. So I'm just going to kind of throw out Fey Guardians on whoever. Victor, thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate it, man. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Let's just PI the monk. And Fey Guardians the monk. He's our friend in this key.
Shockwave.
And we don't want a sleeping tank. That's no good. Trying to remember what button everything is assigned to right now. Too many buttons. That's the truth. Laurent, hello. How are you? Good, I hope. Alright, holy fire spam time. Holy fire, holy fire, holy fire. Craig, thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying it. Oh, somebody's dead. That's a crying shame. No, don't let him activate. Oh, that was close. It's very close. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, I think OBS isn't showing all the subs. Only seems to be showing a few. Because after the stream I see like, oh, all these people subbed and I didn't get to say thank you, which is a shame. I don't know why it works that way. This demon hunter is getting whacked a fair bit. Give a guardian spirit to that boy. Oh boy, there's a couple deaths out of left field. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this. Probably overdue for this. These guys are getting hit by all kinds of fun stuff. This is LVUI Dion.
Why do I gotta move all the boxes?
Stop asking and get back to work.
Evoker's a lot of fun, Joshua. I very much enjoy it.
Stop casting.
I think Evoker's awesome. I have to constantly talk myself into and then out of whether or not I want to main it.
Stop casting.
I don't know if we got that paid off in time. Here comes the lust.
Stop casting.
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. Lightweaver is just so much better in every describable way.
Stop casting. AOE incoming. Stay away from lines.
That's right. I don't have... I'm thinking that I have 2 charges of Holy Words because I've been playing too much beta.
Stop casting.
Oh. Priest be easier? I think Priest is pretty easy to learn. Craig. I would say Holy Priest is probably the most, like, intuitive healer to play, personally. Because it's just you cast the heals and the health bars go up and you don't have to really worry about it other than that. You don't have to, like... With Druid you gotta,
Stop casting.
it's DBM. You don't have to worry about, like, pre-healing people. Druid's definitely a step up in complexity from Priest, I'd say. Unless you're talking Disc Priest. Disc Priest would be the harder of the 3. I don't like this. I don't like this location we're killing this guy in.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
I don't think they're gonna screw over Evoker, Joshua. That's really shooting yourself in the foot. You know what I mean? Like for your new expansion to be like, yeah, let's tank this character. No, let's make it so I can't fear this thing. I hope these guys can do something. I am doing a terrible job with Fey Guardians because I just have too many buttons and I'm not tracking cooldowns.
Watch your step.
Holy Paladin it is, huh, Matt? It looks like Shaman are not in like a great spot right now. That's what I hear anyway. I haven't played a ton of it. Priest does feel pretty dang strong, man. Not gonna lie. After playing Druid, like the pure throughput of Priest is just pretty nutty. Look at these heals, man. Crazy. Don't die, dude. I'm trying to DPS here. Get a Guardian Spirit on that boy. He needs Jesus. Yeah, Shaman basically got the return of old stuff at best, right? The damage, like, is very... Not only is the damage kind of mediocre, but it's also really kind of boring. Yeah, Priest feels like a freaking powerhouse, I'm not gonna lie. I need to get better at my Holy Fire, or Holy Novas. Oh, jeez. We lost him. And we lost ourselves. That stunk. Let's see if we can't work some magic here. I think Holy Paladin's going to be very solid. All the utility in the world, really good healing kit. Like, the only thing is that I know their damage isn't spectacular, but for most of us that's not a big deal, honestly. Depending on how high of a key you're trying to push.
Shockwave.
Okay, we like all got hit by that, so that was fun.
Watch your feet.
Formation, now!
Watch your feet.
Where are we at here? I think we're just gonna preemptively Guardian Spirit this time. Oh man. Yeah, fortified in these trained cars is pretty nasty. Emil, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Hope you're having a really good night, morning. I know about this time is when I get a lot of my European friends waking up for their cups of coffee. Wherever you are in the world. Okay, I think we need a fort, right?
Swines, move like you signed up for this.
Yeah, we should. Let's just do that.
Shockwave.
We're gonna need it eventually. And maybe we aren't gonna need it eventually. There it is. I knew we were gonna need it eventually. Oh, too slow. Too slow to save him. I also have completely forgotten that Shadow or Power Word Life is a thing that I have, which is really stupid. Too much Druid on the brain, guys. It's time to get Priesty with it, because Priest is freaking amazing. I'm just having a hard time keeping up with all these new buttons, honestly. I want to press the new buttons. Hey, Manad, see? That's what I'm talking about. Northern Africa. Like, imagine using your Fey Guardians once in a while. That'd be neat idea to attempt. There just are so many buttons, though. It feels like healing piano. Healing piano. Or isn't, like, the harp supposed to be the hardest instrument to play? We're playing the healing harp.
Watch your feet.
Okay, let's not die in Sanguine channeling that. It's not ideal.
Who dares challenge me?
Hey, can I come in? I would like to join the party. Oh my god, I haven't been using PI hardly at all. It's not on the weak auras that I'm using, and I'm just forgetting. I'm like Ron Burgundy. If that spell isn't on his weak auras, he will not cast it. No matter what it is. Whatever that teleprompter says, he'll read it. Go blank yourself, San Diego. Okay, that monk died really quick. So laggy, he says. The classic video game response to dying. Slag! These guys are taking an absolute truck ton of damage. Vesper Totem was really cool. I think taking Vesper Totem out was a mistake, honestly. Vesper Totem was a lot of fun. And without it, Shaman feels naked from a DPS perspective. You've got like 3 spells to cast. It's very dull. I think that was a mistake. What is the easiest tank to heal? Right now I would say Prot Warriors are crazy. Okay. Prot Warriors are nuts right now. So many holy fires that I want to cast. So little time. Like, I have enough DPS buttons to, like, full-time DPS rotation. And then we're talking about, Resto Shaman. Am I gonna survive this? No. Neither are they. Then you have Resto Shaman that's like 2 buttons to press. Meanwhile, I'm over here playing the healing piano. Not exactly equal. Ooh, this might be a spicy one. Oh, that's not too bad. I want to get that Farseer down. Get out of the stuff, dude. Stuff's bad. You don't want to be in there. Get out of here, Farseer. Hey, Emma, how's it going? You're having a good morning. I remembered. I mean, I don't hate on it. It's just like, look at that compared to what we got. It's nothing. I've played the DPS specs that have less DPS stuff to do than Holy Priest does. Somehow, we did have one death there. Monk has been having a bit of a hard time, it seems. You can see sun for the first time. That's funny because here, we had like a torrential downpour here today, and rain is not something I get to lay eyes on very much. We don't get a lot of rain out here, but it was pouring today. And in California, when it rains, people drive like absolute clowns because it's like they forgot what to do. They haven't seen it in so long. But I'm glad you got some sunshine over there. Maybe you can send it our way when you're done with it.
Watch your feet.
Alright, this is looking like a... Yeah, JW, I don't think it's gonna be... Well, the Radiance thing kind of sucks. Let's not beat around the bush, but I think it's definitely gonna be worse in Raid. Disc seems like one of those specs that's just really hard to balance for Mythic Plus and Raid, you know what I mean? I think anything where you got healing doing damage is they have a hard time balancing. I think the history supports that.
Shockwave.
I don't know where the spear's going, so we're just gonna move and hope for the best. Sometimes it do be like that. This boss is dying really fast. That's nice. I like it.
Shockwave. Breath incoming. Shockwave.
Oh, that one tagged some people. Like, Imperial Blaze being on a 30-second cooldown is just crazy. How many times you're gonna press that button? There's not much space to stand right here. There we go. Lightweaver, do your thing. You don't have great AoE healing. You just kind of spread around your single target. There we go. 2 chests, nice. Fix the new talents instead of nerfing, yeah. Yeah, the evangelism nerf was a little bit mean. Disc is just yeah. You've been doing some raid testing and pre-patch, huh? What did I get? Mantle of swirling. No. Nope. Alright, if we can get in another key super fast, we'll do one more. But it's gotta be quick. It's getting late. Should we do like a junkyard? See if we can just find a junkyard to screw around in real fast. And I mean fast. Search failed. I've never seen that in my life. Right, here's a 21 that needs a healer. Here's a 20 that needs a healer. Here's a freaking 15 that needs a healer. Oh, those 15 boys, they jumped on me real fast. That's okay. We're just here to press buttons and F around. Let's get caught up with chat here. Disc's just a, you know, the fact that it relies so much on shielding versus actual healing, I think, is why Blizzard just has such a hard time with it. I think it's too easy for them. The content run. This is where I clip all my like YouTube footage from, so I look like an absolute boss, just railing at a 15. Yeah, good job, Materium. Nice, Emma. That's awesome. Deserves a flex. I'm not gonna do a disc right now because I want to get like right in here and start. I don't want to mess around with the talents and stuff. I don't even have disc set up on here yet. If it's just complete bonkers, you mean like complete bonkers in a bad way? Oh my god, that's so annoying. There we go. I need a PI bad. Well, I don't need to use it on myself. I've got the talent where it casts on myself. I'll remember. Famous last words. I am not going to remember. Oh, he's going to drop the key to a 15. Were we carrying somebody? I feel like we're carrying somebody. Not him. Not him. Kind of him. And 273 is not like dumpster fire level bad.
The nodes are scattered throughout the junkyard. I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
I mean, the nice thing about if you decide if you go disc and you don't like it, you can always fall back on holy, which I think is going to be like a pretty easy bet.
So that we can break into a fortress that has even more death machines?
Your assessment is accurate.
Holy cow, what is that? I've never seen this mount before. What is that, you guys? Gargantuan Gurlock? Is that new? Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Have I been living under a rock? Why have I never seen that before? Oh, it's a new shop mount? Dang, that's... Where is it? This is old stuff, right? Buying a 12... I have a 12-month sub. Do I have that?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think I have a 12-month sub. I might have a 6-month sub, actually. Dang it. In the bow, I'll check it out. That thing's pretty... I have never bought a mount on the shop before, but that thing is pretty amazing. I know it's just like a reskinned Gron or whatever, but... I mean, it's a giant Murloc. You don't see those every day.
I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
So we're gonna root around through the garbage, looking for nodes that may not even be there?
Through the garbage. I miss Gazlo a little bit. Bring back Gazlo. Okay, these guys are line of sighting me. Could you like stop what you're doing? Okay, that's gonna explode. maybe I'll have to buy something with my, you know, my tremendous YouTube fortune.
Dispel.
Might be time to use it. Unload it on something that really matters. My mountains of YouTube wealth. Maybe cover them out on a good day.
A power node must be located within that slime.
Dispel.
You'll have to sanitize the area in order to access it.
So many buttons. Keep track of.
Run.
Oh, my mobility is very compromised right now.
Charging.
I think we still got that. Won't for long, but okay, we're gonna. Why are my heals not healing me?
Dispel.
Sanitation required.
Alright. Somehow managed to get these guys out of that.
Charging. Move.
Sanitation
Almost
required.
made it through unscathed.
Run.
Oh boy. We can't do it again. We might be goners here. We're stuck. Nope.
Sanitation
Charging.
required.
This is stressful. Yeah. Go away, Dungeon Journal. Stop taunting me. I know things aren't going well, but reading you isn't gonna help. Bro, can you like stop pulling stuff for just a sec?
Charging.
It's clearly not going well right now. There we go. Oh, the six month option and the 12-month option. Pretty sure I'm on a 6-month sub. I'm not gonna lie, that thing's just been rolling over forever. I'm not like a person who unsubs and resubs. I just pretty much always subbed. These guys are killing me right now. They're very hard to keep alive.
Sanitation required.
Run.
I'm gonna have to get a little bit more serious about these weak auras, because there's a couple things about them, these new ones I don't like. I like my Shadow Word Death to light up when it's in the right range.
Charging. Move.
Oh boy, that's a big dam. There's a big dam. It's a talent change tome. I don't think we need those anymore, right? Haven't changed it yet.
Run.
Sanitation required.
Yeah, I don't like only play WoW always, but I generally play it enough that I don't. I think when I unsubbed at one point, I think I unsubbed during Warlords, and I think that might have been my only unsub, the only time I was unsubbed since Classic, or since literally the release of the game.
Toxicity levels detected.
I had an active sub for like release day until WAD. Until like midway through WAD. And then I ran it back for Legion, and I've been playing pretty consistently ever since. I was a release day WoW player, man. I played a human rogue, my first character. But I remember I was annoyed because all my like real life friends I was playing with, they all wanted to be Alliance, and I was like, I wanted to be Horde. And none of them wanted to be. And we all raided together, but then like later in the expansion, I swapped over to Horde. I played a Shaman.
With that creature neutralized, I can deactivate the node.
Yeah, I should be able to get that mount for free with my like built up loyalty points, you know what I mean? It's like years of service.
Mechagon's war machine appears to be changing course. Looks like it's headed for Scrapbone Den. Stay out of its sight.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense. If I wasn't making YouTube content, I might be unsubbed right now. But it's kind of hard to do both. Get out of the smoke, you. But doing the YouTube thing makes like end of expansion actually like a lot more fun, because you're always looking for stuff to talk about or take a look at, try and figure out what people are interested in seeing. This is gonna be a little rough, I think.
Shockwave.
Can't see that.
AOE incoming. Dispel. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Nice, at least we blew it up pretty hard. Prepatch is a lot of fun. No life degen mode, yeah. I'll do what I can. Priest new main. I mean, Priest is current main, so it technically it wouldn't be new. There's a very good chance that Priest is the main. I'm not gonna lie. Priest is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy good.
Shockwave.
Can't see that. There it is. Sometimes you just gotta sense it if you can't see it. Gotta use your mind's eye.
Dispel.
We could really use a cooldown of some sort. The way this guy pulls is I find to be very obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. This guy's method of pulling is like being tied to the back of a truck and just slowly driven down the street. It's chain pulling, it like never stops. And I don't know. This is not my preferred way of getting stuff done, but I guess it's working. He's pushing us, but not pushing us too hard. I'm just being a whiny healer, that's all. So am I right?
Crash dummies! Let's paint the pavement red!
Charging. Move.
Breathe it in, loser!
Charging. Move.
Hurry up and choose my ride!
Let's give you a little more juice.
You're gonna be roadkill!
Wrecked him. Oh, I outdamaged that hunter that we were carrying. I feel like at 270 something you should still be outdamaging the healer. Is that just me, or... It's not like I did a ton.
Proceed with caution. Mechagon's war machine appears to be changing course.
Let's make sure we're using Fagard. You think Holy's gonna be nerfed? Wouldn't be surprised. Here's the thing about... Are we getting portal in a 20 time? I mean, I already have all the portals on this guy. But you can. Yeah, you can still get them. I need more practice on new Holy Priests. I'm leaving a lot on the table here as far as damage goes. Especially with Holy Nova. So are we supposed to just spam Holy Nova now? Is that the play here?
Detecting a power node within that Trog den. I doubt they will relinquish it willingly.
You come to steal treasures? Trogs, bring me their skulls!
We're getting wrecked here. There's a power word life. We finally did it. We finally pressed the button. Pulling a lot like a weird amount of healing aggro sometimes on these pulls. I am using the 5-second talent right now. I need to track that though, because I don't know what it's at without like looking in the weird place on my screen. Well, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they nerf Holy Priest, but I also feel like it might be... Look at that group get wrecked by that stuff. You know, really, really good specs, like Warlock in this past season, can survive so many nerfs when they try to just hit you with like a % damage or healing and not really address like the underlying issue of why it's so strong. I mean, I think what makes Holy so strong from like a healing perspective is like all the synergies and like cooldown reduction on your holy words and stuff, right? So doing like a 5% damage or healing nerf, it does nothing. Don't tell Blizzard that though. Blake, you can go ahead and do it.
Target you.
If that's how they want to play it, I'm not going to stop them. But a 5% healing nerf to Holy is like nothing. Completely meaningless.
Help sir. Target you.
You have 0 seconds to comply.
I didn't beat the hunter on DPS this time. I don't remember WAD 6.2. I don't think I was playing the game then. Did locks just get freaking decimated? I don't want to see Holy Priest get nerfed, man. Holy Priest is cool. Holy Priest has had their time in the bottom. Let's be real. Disc has been almost always better. Especially Mythic Plus, good lord. Shadowlands Season 1 trying to find a group on my Holy Priest? Forget about it. He's like a leper looking for a bed to sleep in.
Dispel. Shockwave.
Where is it? There it is. Oh, he's standing right in the doo-doo.
Dispel. Shockwave.
I lost him.
Shockwave.
Oh no, you don't. No! No, 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 no.
Dispel.
Power Word Life. Hooray. Power Word Life is freaking awesome.
Shockwave.
Sometimes the reasoning behind the nerfs is pretty, like, nonsensical. Holy cow, dude.
Dispel.
Oh, I'm so tiny.
Shockwave.
Oh, this is a 15. This 15 has been very stressful to heal. Guess it's just the way this guy's pulling. Thought we were doing something harder. I sort of lost track of my life here for a second. Yes, Blair. This is NA.
Shockwave.
Where the players play.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Dispel.
Oh, we don't want no sleeping tanks.
Watch your feet.
My druid got hooked up on by the vault today. It was awesome.
Stay away from lines.
This will save PI for
Stay away
phase
from
for a
lines.
fortified week.
Reinforcements to these coordinates.
Oh, get away from me, Brobits. He did. Let's go.
Phase change.
For annihilation!
Oh, I thought we were gonna get tagged there. Oh. You guys, you need to click the thing. Now we're freaking half dead. Holy priests. Neat. We'd rather you didn't play Demo. Yeah. Stuff like that. Or Priest has too many buttons. Which, you know what? I guess to be fair, he's right. Because they do have too many buttons. Why can't I do Fey Guardians and pre-patch? I just can't do it. Because it's not on my weak ores, and if it's not on my weak ores, I don't cast it. Alright. Alright, you guys. It's tomorrow for me now. I've time traveled into the next day while playing WoW, so I gotta call it a night. On your way out the door, if you would like to hit the like button or hit the subscribe button to help me out, or if you'd like to check out channel memberships to really support the stream, you can click on that join button. It's all very much appreciated, guys. I'll be back on Thursday, and hope to see you all then. Have a great evening, morning, wherever you're at, and I'll catch you in the next one, friends.